Hi guys, this is Terry Clark from faithandfit.org, and today I want to talk to you about one of the most important things on a health and fitness journey. Well, actually, it is the most important thing on a health and fitness journey. And this morning we're in the most important place to build your body, lose weight, build muscle, and that's the kitchen. Okay, inevitably you are what you eat. Now, most people are foodies. Okay, I am a certified nutritionist, and what that means is that I don't focus in on food, I focus in on nutrients. So I want to talk to you about how you build and put together a breakfast that are going to give you the results you need. Whether you're trying to lose weight or whether you're trying to build muscle, you're going to need nutrients. For breakfast this morning, I'm going to reach right over here for a second. I've got one of the most nutrient profile foods out there, which is eggs. Okay, eggs pretty much have all of the nutrients in them. They're only missing a couple like fiber, carbohydrates, and vitamin C. Okay, but it pretty much is highly dense, carrying all the nutrients in it. So I'm gonna cook about 3 or 4 of these this morning. Okay, I'm gonna couple it with another highly nutrient food, which is shrimp. Okay, with the shrimp, I'm gonna combine the shrimp with grits. Now the grits is mainly just carbohydrates, and it is normally just a mixture, something that I'm bringing to the shrimp and the grits together for the taste. A big part of eating is taste. Okay, and that's how people gain weight and why most people can't build muscle. So let's not play the game that eating for taste doesn't count, because it does. You're gonna lose a lot of people, okay? And it's gonna be hard to stay on a diet when you don't take into consideration taste, okay? Like eggs, okay, shrimp is one of the most nutrient dense foods on the planet. Okay, so we have shrimp, eggs. Okay, another one is going to be beef liver, but we're not going to do that this morning, but I'm just showing you and telling you about that. A good fitness expert is going to know all the nutrients in the food and what they bring to the table. In addition to that, I'm going to have some tomatoes. Now, one of the things that I'm missing in this breakfast is bell peppers, because you're going to notice the foods that I'm talking about. One thing, there's going to be two things that are going to, this breakfast is going to be, there's going to be gaps in the nutrients on two things. One of it's going to be vitamin C, okay, which you need for your immune system, and then fiber. You're going to need soluble and insoluble fiber. The soluble fiber is soluble because it breaks down in water. Okay, when it breaks down in water, that means it goes into your blood system. Okay, it means that it's going to improve your circulatory system. The insoluble is going to run, it can't be broken down by water, so it's going to run through your intestines, and it's going to clean out your intestines. Those are the two super highways of the body: your circulatory system and your intestinal or your digestive system. So your intestines and your blood vessels are the super highways of the body, and they're pretty big. Okay, but I am going to do these tomatoes for some vitamin C, because all fruits and vegetables have vitamin C in it. Not enough. Okay, I really need green bell peppers or something like that for that. And I would need to combine this with avocado if I wanted more fat and more fiber. Okay, don't have that. In addition to that, and this is not because I'm an older guy. All guys that are smart and trying to build muscle or looking for performance, whether it's building strength, whether it's speed, whether it's endurance, creatine is that supplement. It is him, if a supplement could be called him. Okay, it does all that. It improves everything by 20%. So I am going to take this morning. I keep taking it. The body does well when it loads up on things, so I'm going to do that. In addition to that, another supplement I'm going to bring to the table is going to be cod liver oil. Cod liver oil is going to bring three things to the table. It's going to bring the vitamin D to the table, which we can also get from sunlight, which is good for the hormones. It's going to bring vitamin E, which is going to be good for skin. Okay, it won't turn my hair black, but it keeps my skin looking pretty youthful. It's going to bring vitamin A, which is good for the eyes, and it's going to bring the omegas, which is going to be good for the internals, like the circulatory system. and that kind of stuff. Now, there's one other thing which I don't have here right now before I make the breakfast. It's sitting over here in the fridge. I'm gonna have some cranberry juice. The cranberry juice for older guys is gonna be good for your prostate, your urinary, and it's also got vitamin C in it. And if you get the kind that's really concentrated, okay, it will be packed with enough vitamin C to carry you through the day. You'll have 100%. That vitamin C is important for your immune system. Okay, so this is going to be my breakfast for this morning. In the end, you are what you eat. Okay, you build a body in the kitchen, not the gym. What the gym is for is the gym accounts for about 15% of your fitness journey. Okay, it is just to subsidize. Okay, so you cannot work a bad diet. So at the end of the day, you got to take your diet serious. But a lot of times when people are talking about superfoods, like when they're talking about eggs and they're calling it a superfood, it's a superfood because of the nutrient profile of that food. It's got all your vitamins, almost. It's missing the vitamin C, of course. It's got all of your macros. It's just missing the carbs. It's got a little bit of carbs in it, but not a lot. But that's what makes it a superfood. Okay, later on, I'm going to show you how to look at food and put it together because it's a really quick way. You don't have to be a nutritionist, okay, to put food together. Okay, used to be a time that was the case, but now technology is so sophisticated to anybody can put food together. Now, I'm going to answer one important question at the end of this video, and I'm going to answer it now. Okay, and that question is, what is the most important nutrient? Okay, and it's not what you think it is. A lot of people are going to say, oh, the most important nutrient is protein. Other people will say it's fiber, and you're going to be incorrect. The most important nutrient is the one that you're missing out on. The body works off of scarcity, okay, and it prioritizes. So if it's not getting vitamin C, that's going to be the most important nutrient for that body. If the body's not getting enough protein, then it's going to be protein for that body. Now, a lot of times people will talk about fiber because most Americans are not getting enough fiber. And so you pretty much be safe in that regard, okay? But anything that your body's not getting, if you put that in your body, it will greatly improve your health. Okay, your body's gonna prioritize that. So the most important nutrient is different for everybody, and it depends on the nutritional profile, the makeup of their food, their diet, what they're eating. All right, guys, you guys have a great day. Okay, if you like this content and you want to learn more about, how to improve your health and your fitness, okay, join us or visit us on faithandfit.org, and let's do this life thing together. You guys be blessed. Have a great day.